So what I have for you today, dear podcast, is a guided audio meditation. This is a 24-minute session that, will help you to return to the self. It will begin with a gentle lead-in, followed by some breath work, some visualization, and then into some, presence, stillness, and peace. I'm really proud of this guided meditation, and I think you'll like it. At the end of the session, there will be a little discussion about where it's from. But the heads up for that one is this. I've been working quite hard to build up an extensive catalogue of audio talks, guided meditations, and courses. These are all available for purchase in the Ultimate Audio Collection. This is an ever-updating library in which you can download and keep or stream in your browser the hundreds and hundreds of guided tracks that I've released. It's a once-off purchase, but every year I'll be updating it to add more tracks to it. I'm doing it this way because although it would probably be financially more beneficial to set up a subscription service, I really hate how the world does that, how everything's a subscription. So instead I'm giving you the reverse option, once-off payment, and I will be the one to update it forever. You get access wherever and whenever you like, and you can download the specific tracks, so no matter what, you get to keep them. And in this way, you can choose to share, replay, put onto your device, do whatever you like with those tracks. They are yours. The only caveat being that they're for personal use, not commercial. But with that said, I invite you to take a seat, relax, and settle into this session. But just make sure you're not doing this one whilst driving or out and about. I'll put the links in the show notes to the Ultimate Audio Collection, as well as a link to the 20-odd tracks that you can listen and explore for free on my website. So without further ado, I'd like to welcome you to the session. Hello, and welcome to the session. Today we're going to be practicing slowing down through breathwork, mindfulness, and visualization. This will be an eclectic practice, but one that is designed to help you settle in, calm down, and take a little bit of a pause. If you are struggling with a decision, or perhaps feeling overwhelmed by a memory or emotion or a mood, this meditation is for you. I invite you to take a seat or lie down and get yourself comfortable. You can close down the eyes if you wish. And take some slow, calm breaths in through the nose and out through the mouth. With each breath, just allow yourself to acknowledge and release any physical, mental, or any energetic blockages, along with anything else that may distract you from this session. For the next few minutes, All you need to do is breathe and be here to receive the session. Now, as your body calms and your mind begins to settle, take a moment to set an intention for this session. May this session ground me in presence, focus my mind, and open me to the guidance, clarity, and insights this practice holds for me today. May it bring me closer to embodying my highest self. May this session ground me in presence, focus my mind, and open me to the guidance, clarity, and insight this practice holds for me today. May it bring me closer to embodying my highest self. So as we enter into the practice, I invite you to return yourself to focusing on the breath. I'm going to be breathing slower, deeper, in through the nose and out through the mouth. With every breath, we're aiming to be just a little bit slower, a little bit more relaxed, and a little bit deeper. We're not trying to force it. We're not trying to push. We're just trying to slow it down. Just a little bit. If you feel that it will add, if you feel that it will help you release a little bit more, I invite you to add a sighing breath to the out breath. As you release the breath through the mouth, just add an audible ah. Breathe in through the nose, slowly, deeply, fully. Then hold for a little bit. Just release that gentle, physiological sigh. I'm going to add a little bit of a visualization to this practice. On every in-breath, I'd like you to imagine just above your crown of your head a glowing ball of energy. This glowing ball of energy that's sitting just above the crown of your head is whatever color, whatever texture, whatever look feels right for you. The feeling of calm, the feeling of clarity, the feeling of wisdom, the feeling of presence. With your next in-breath, I invite you to visualize that ball of energy traveling down your body. As it travels down your body, it's just releasing any tension in its progress. As you breathe in, it goes down. As you breathe out, it goes back up. Visualizing this ball of energy cleansing you. You're breathing it into your core. And with a sighing out breath, you're releasing it. If it feels right, you could visualize this ball of healing energy traveling in a circle, clockwise or anti-clockwise, whatever feels natural to you. You visualize it traveling into your arms, your legs, chest, your belly, your back, your seat, your neck, your face, wherever it is you feel you need healing and relaxation, wherever you notice tension. Just keep breathing. Just keep releasing. And allow yourself to just let go. You are safe. This session is safe. The breath is safe. The visualization is safe. You are safe. You are safe. You are safe. And with each breath, you are releasing more tension and calming down. And now I invite you to add one more thing to this practice. We're slowing down the breath, keeping it slow, but not so slow that it feels forced. You can add the sigh when it feels right. The visualization of the healing ball of energy entering and releasing any tension. Into that process, you can add some words. If you have a favorite mantra or prayer, or if there's a word or a phrase that feels right to you, to use in this practice just now, I invite you to add those words to the breath, to the visualization, to the release. But if you would like, I invite you to consider adding some inner guidance in the form of the words. You can always just sit and listen. With the in-breath, you internally say the words. You can always just sit. And with the out-breath, you add the words and listen. You can always just sit and listen. You can always just sit and listen. You can always just sit and listen. We're continuing to breathe slowly, continuing to maintain the visualization, and continuing with the words. You can always just sit and listen. And I invite you to just sit in this space with this practice for the next 2 minutes, continuing with the breath, with the visualization, and with the words. You can always just sit and listen. And if you find that your mind has wandered, just gently and lovingly bring yourself back to the practice. Okay. You can always just sit and listen. So now I invite you to just let go of the words, whichever words you are repeating. And just maintain the practice of the breath and the visualization. And now I invite you to release and let go of that ball of healing energy, just gently acknowledging it and thanking it for its service with you today. And finally, I invite you to allow your breath to just be as it is. Just draw your attention to the sensation of the breath at the nose. You're not trying to maintain a slower breath. Just returning your breath back to whatever its natural rhythm is. Just maintain some mindful focus on however it is now arising and falling away. And for the next minute, just be with your breath. If your mind wanders, just gently, lovingly bring it back. Okay. So as we come to an end of the session, I invite you to just do a quick mind, body, and soul scan. Just gently ask yourself, how am I feeling right now? Do I feel calmer? Am I more at peace? Do I feel safer? Do I feel better able to walk through whatever is arising in my life? And how do I feel in this space and in this state right now? You can come back to this session at any time. If you ever feel a need of a rest or a break, or a pause, or to simply calm down, just come back to this one. Or simply just take yourself through the steps. Close down the eyes, slow down the breath, add a healing and releasing visualization. Add a mantra or the words. You can always just sit and listen. And just be in that space for a few minutes. With a timer, or just until you've achieved the desired state of calm, clarity, and peace. If you haven't already, I invite you to gently open your eyes. Return some movement to the body. You can move your hips, your arms, your neck a little bit. Whatever it is you feel you need to just come back to receive the rest of the day. Thank you so much for practicing with me, and I'll see you in the next session. Namaste. Thank you for listening. Before you go, I just wanted to let you know that this track is part of the Ultimate Audio Collection, an ever-growing library of guided meditations, wisdom talks, and audio courses to help you reset, reconnect, and reflect. Get full access in the members area, along with video courses and exclusive deep dive content to support your healing and growth. Click below to join and start listening now. I'll see you there.